Now, before the NFL season started, I saw more than one so called expert predicting that the New England Patriots would be a playoff team, including one poor sap on Twitter that told me Mac Jones would be better than Tua. Well, fast forward 10 weeks, and the Patriots sit at 2-8, and the Mac Jones era appears to be over. And one has to wonder if this will be the end, the real end, of the reign of terror that Belichick has had over the AFC. Now, last year, the Patriots finished just one game out of the postseason, and the going theory was that another year would give Jones the needed finish in his game to get the Patriots to the playoffs, but instead now he just looks finished. Whether it's taking another sack after holding on to the ball for far too long, throwing desperate and dangerous underhand throws to avoid said sacks, or simply throwing incredibly bad passes to guys that are wide open in the end zone, Jones has regressed terribly. Now, as for Belichick, I do wonder when the serious calls for his firing will begin. I was a young man when the fans and even some of the media began to turn on Don Shula, saying that the game had passed him by or that he simply was too old to continue coaching. Now, while I do not think that is the case with Belichick, it's obvious that the so called Patriot way has entirely lost its way and that most likely wholesale changes are required. Of course, the Dolphins had Super Bowl champion coach Jimmy Johnson waiting in the wings, salivating at the chance to finish the job with Marino that eventually neither guy could pull off. This is far different, with no aging Hall of Famer on the roster and really not much to build around as far as the offense goes. Maybe Jones gets traded and is given a fresh start somewhere that he's not going to be compared to Tom Brady. There are plenty of NFC teams, especially, that might have interest. If guys like Geno Smith can resurrect their careers after being AFC East busts, maybe Jones can take the same route and salvage what was once a promising career.